All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. Starting ahead of the game because I'm out here. I could either sit here and go, or start talking, and so I'll just keep myself warm by talking. Oh, yeah, so Monday after a long, long holiday. Time to go back to work. Hopefully, like most of you out there, will be kind of surfing for cyber sales on Cyber Monday. Yay, Cyber Monday! Don't forget where to swing by. Just saying. All right. Wow, 6 people already. Good morning, 6 people. No one has said good morning. Oh, there. Whoa, Kat. Good morning, Kat. How are you? You have a good Thanksgiving? Feeding the kittens and so forth. I had a good Thanksgiving. It was a very good Thanksgiving. Like for years and years and years. Oh, hey, Carpenter's in the house. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, Alan. Oof. Good morning, frigid cold. Hey, Mike. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Donald. Good morning, Kimberly. What is it here? You would think I would check this beforehand. Oh, 43 here. That's not bad. Oh, so something cool that was going on. There's been like some major solar flares flinging stuff out at the Earth, to the point where there was some radio interference and stuff like that over the weekend. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. Oh, Kat, it was a weird Thanksgiving, but good. Today is my mom's birthday. Is your mom watching? Or shall I sing to her and you can record it and show her later? Hey, good morning, Michelle. Surely, Jacques Semas. How are you in Czech? Oh, cool. Jacques Semas in Czech. 43 degrees in San Antonio. Winter has arrived, but that's okay. Like I said, this is a season that awakens my Celtic blood and says, go pillage a village, which, then I have to drink some more coffee, and this says, go yell insults at a village, and then I drink more coffee, and then it says, okay, let the villagers live. So I'm going to drink some coffee. Oh, I think Chirpy is just bundled up and fluffy, fat, feathered, and just going, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, no pillaging. Mom. All the other kids are pillaging. Grumpy face. Oh, yeah. Ooh, man. I should have put a jacket on. Oh, well. It's good for the blood. I'm thinking it's good for my blood. Ooh, Tina, 36 degrees there. Wow, you are 10 degrees colder than us. Already fed, now reheating coffee at the donut shop. Ugh, I hate the cold. I can believe it. Burninating the peasants. Okay, we sometimes, Kat, you don't make sense. All right. Oh, cool. Surely that brings a lot of memories. I have a lot of friends out of Wharton that are Czech, and I had that on a cap years ago. Cool. So really, this is my favorite time of year here in Texas, when it's cold enough to have a campfire, and with the right gear, it's actually very nice camping weather. I'm actually thinking, like, well, no, I don't know. I keep thinking I want to camp out in the backyard, and then I realize, well, no, this not have that, and that. Anyway, oh well. It's Trogdor. Why do I know Trogdor? I don't know. Hey, good morning, Kia. And Renee. Ooh, happy brisk morning from Dallas. I'll be up teaching in Dallas next Saturday. Up in, Allen City, which is like a suburb of Dallas, for Texas Survival School. I'm usually up there teaching at least twice a year. They have a new piece of property. They moved from their old location, and the way it sounds, this one's even more diverse. So I'm excited about that. On the downside, I have to get up like at 3 in the morning to drive up there for the class. So, oh well. I'll figure something out. Maybe I could drive up the night before. Well, hey, figured out the star thing, you think? Okay. Good morning, Kathleen. Kathleen, was it your birthday yesterday or Nancy's? Someone has a birthday today. One of the tribe members have a birthday today. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Drink it. It's a good day to sit out here and drink coffee. The wind is blowing through the trees, and it makes the most awesome sound. The wind in the trees is an awesome sound. Chirpy, I don't know if you're even awake right now, but yeah, you make an awesome sound too. But I got to tell you, the wind in the trees, that's some good sound. Hey, good morning, Nicole. Okay, Kathleen, it's Nancy. I think it's right. But yep, had a good Thanksgiving, and then Friday we actually ran up to the Renaissance Festival, snuck up there. It was nice. It was, the weather was predicted to be terrible, and so even though you have to buy your tickets in advance, I think a lot of people said screw it. And so and bad weather is sometimes the best time to go to the Renaissance Festival, because the people that are there are the hardcore ones. So it's all, more garb and just a lot more laughter and less crowded. And it worked. Okay, Kathleen, yours is in May. Cool. Ooh, I need to remember. My mom's birthday is coming up. Mama weather. I need to hire Miss Minnie Weather to make a card for her. Hey, good morning, Charles. Kimberly, every time you walk in the woods post, yeah, suddenly people just come out of the woodwork playing musical instruments. So be it. If that's the life I have to leave, that's the life I have to leave. Live, leave. Yeah, whatever. More coffee. Man, the Thanksgiving there, the 3-hour broadcast, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I keep thinking maybe like what was it, the Jerry Lewis telethons on Memorial Day weekend, where back when there were only 4 stations if you include public TV, one of them was taken over by Jerry or Jerry's kids, and it went all weekend long nonstop. And I'm thinking that could be fun. Let's do a one where like how long can Meriwether stay awake? Well, Kelly, how is my mom doing? So I talked to her on Sunday. She's good. Like I said, all the physical therapists have already signed off and said she's fully capable of taking care of herself. She's still using a walker to get around just for extra stability. Let's see. Still talking a little slowly, but for the most part, she's not where she was beforehand, obviously. And then there was a little bit with the chemotherapy. There was something in her blood work. And so they're going to keep an eye on things on the cancer side. Hey, good morning, Donna. So she's, kind of, maybe not that steep, but, just, hanging in there and, dealing with, I know Minnesota, they're talking about going into a lockdown again. And so she's going to be, excluded from all her friends, which is going to suck. But anyway, hopefully she shows up here. Maybe she's already here. Hey, Mom, if you're here. Oh. Chirpy. Chirpy sounds cold. Chirpy does not sound happy. Chirpy is an omnivore. During the summer, he mainly eats insects, and then during the winter, it eats berries. And then apparently, if I'm to help Chirpy, the main thing I would do is put out a suet, the tallow fat block out, because apparently that's what Chirpy really wants during the winter. So, but like I said, I'm generally anti-bird feeder. because those are also areas where a lot of avian diseases are spread because they're usually not sterilized or anything like that, and they get kind of gunky and monkey and yicky and yacky, because we all know yaks are really dirty creatures. So I generally just try and fill my yard with all sorts of berries and stuff, which seems to work. Yep, Chirpy is starting it up. Hey, Chirpy, everyone says hi and loves to hear you. Thought of your dad yesterday when the wood ducks landed on my pond. Oh man, it would have been a bang, bang, bang. Glad to hear your mom is holding her own. Hope dad is taking care of himself as well. You know, he was grumbling because when I talked to him, because the ice isn't forming quickly enough on the lakes, and so he can't get out to go ice fishing. He's thinking he probably won't be able to go ice fishing until late December. Oh dear. Hey, Chirpy. Kara says hi. Good morning, S. Yep, Kelly suet is good. The fat and seeds help keep him warm. See, can we have suet in the form of bacon? That's my favorite suet way of sueting. Okay. Oh my. So you got the cold stuff. It's 30 in Fort Worth this morning. Oh wait, so you're in Fort Worth? That's right. That's right. Are you coming to the class on Saturday, Nicole? Let's see. The butterbutts and goldfinches are here now. Noisy mornings, but beautiful. That is true. I don't know what a butterbutt is, so I have some ideas, but we'll just keep them to myself. Drink some coffee. Coffee is cooling down quickly. What else is going on? Getting ready for the crash now towards Christmas. Ooh, wolf. Okay. We just have a thin rime of ice clinging to the lakes and ponds. I love the fact that you use the word rime there, Wolf. Absolutely love the fact that you use the word rime. Not enough people use rime of ice anymore. Yeah, oops. Yellow-rumped warblers. Okay. Oh, man. It was colder than me this morning. I guess I got to move up to Maine. Let's see, Shirley, I was born in Shiner, Texas, good beer, and have lived in Texas all my life. This is my favorite time of year, November through February, when there are cold fronts. My husband just left for work, and I can open a few windows. Oh, yes, Shirley. And just get that, there's not exactly a taste or a smell, but a sensation to the cold air that is quite nice. Like I said, it causes the barbarian blood in me to sing and go, we must go out and do barbaric stuff. And it's like, no, we are now in a civilized world. It's like, oh, come on. You never let me do barbaric stuff. Well, that's because there are laws. Anyway, so closest I get. So I did get invited to do a knife pig hunt. So I'm trying to figure out when that will happen. And hopefully that will soothe the barbarian in my soul. And hopefully I don't end up in the hospital. All right. Yeah, cold weather. Yeah, my yard is actually looking pretty nice. Just come around there if you can see. But yeah, I want to try making my own hams and my own bacon. But the goal is to make the Christmas, to hunt the pig and make the ham for Christmas and at Easter. Well, the rhyme of ice was a new one for me. Having grown up in the South, not too much ice. I guess our terms is for such is rather limited. Yeah, that could be. Ooh, love this time of year. In Burleson, I have about 30 degrees, and we have the wood burner going. It's nice. One of my cousins had heated their house with a wood burning stove, and it has its trickiness, but once you figure it out, man, there's something really nice about a wood-burning stove or a wood-burning, well, stove. I mean, it was heat, fire, heat. Yes, my kids will agree with that. But I'm ham with honey and pineapple. Hey, good morning, Bernice. Ooh, I should have known that Hank Shaw would have had a recipe. I need to look that up. Ooh. Gotta check it out. Hey, BJ, good morning. Yep. Hey, congratulations for your son. The guy needs to get his first duck. That's awesome. That's good shooting, Tex. Yep. Okay. The ham my son brined was good, although there were some areas of brine didn't penetrate, so those were roast pork. Yeah, roast pork is good too. And Jennifer, I only know rhyme through crossword puzzles. Okay. Larging ice hole. Yeah, if you haven't seen Johnny Dangerously, Cat, it's your sort of movie. Johnny Dangerously with Michael Keaton way back in the 80s. Hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Johnny Dangerously, starring Michael Keaton, sometime in the mid-80s. There's I guess nowadays it would be looked poorly upon, but I think he was Italian bad guy that kept screwing up the language and having all these weird swear words. Oh, Kimberly. Morning, tribe. It was heavy heart that bear. 12-year-old puppy dog has crossed over. He's with my hubby now. They always loved each other and beginning from when we got him as a pup. Oh, Kimberly, hug. I'm so sorry. You can say the hardest thing about pets is saying goodbye. But yes, he's crossed the bridge. He's not having problems breathing anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. Moment of sadness for Bar. Oof. All right. So, I guess you're gonna wait a while before getting a new fur baby. Give it some time to adjust. Hey, good morning, Rexana. Ooh. Ellen, smoked and brined a 19.3 pound turkey. Sunday girlfriend said good, so big gobblers can be smoked. Wow. How long did that take? Oof. If you have to buy your ham, the new Bromfield Smokehouse has a fabulous $100 ham. It's our present to ourselves every year. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to spend $100 on a ham. Nope. I'm trying to think, what one food item would I spend $100 on? Not coming up. Maybe a huge bottle of chartreuse. Maybe an entire meal for the family. But it sounds good. For $100, man, that yeah. I wonder how they do it. Oh, okay. No, you still have 3 others in the pack. How come you haven't posted pictures? So I gotta say, so after the broadcast ends and the video is still there, you can still go to that post on Facebook and throw up pictures. So Kimberlyn, today you got to show pictures of Bear and the other 3. Because I have an image of Bear in my head, and I suspect it's nothing like what Bear looked like, and I want to know what Bear looked like. Jennifer Cryfest now remembered old Cooper who passed away 2 months ago. I mean, I still weep over loss of Oz and Shine, and that was, man, 13 years ago, something like that, my cats. Ooh, could easily spend $100 on cheese. I guess technically, so I picked up my deer from the Bellevue meat market, and it was $338, and so and that was three types of sausage and hamburger. So I guess one could argue that I spent $100 on a deer, but a lot more than a ham. mm. Oop. I have two dump puppies looking for a home. Yeah, and Facebook doesn't allow people to post like free animal type stuff, though. Those cheese orphans at Central Market really dug at his heartstrings. I'm sorry, that's funny. That's really funny. It's like our Thanksgivings are always the families without families Thanksgiving. So for as long as we've been down in Texas, we've either hosted or partook in gatherings of families that don't have other families. So we just adopted each other down here. But then this year, Mrs. Weather's still really, really scared of coronavirus. So she wouldn't let us host or attend. But luckily, our neighbors are also families without families. So we brought them over big, big plates of food and enjoyed talking across the fence sort of thing. Oh, all right, Kat, you're heading out. Stay safe. Okay, yeah, take your time, Kimberly. I know it's hard to, like I said, saying goodbye. That's the hardest thing about being a human is how attached we get to non-humans. It's kind of amazing, really. I think it says something about our innate goodness, though, that we are, we do terrible things, humans, but we also love really, really strongly. We're just passionate people. Yep. And that's the thing. And same in Minnesota, like, 200, 225 pounds, that was, a good deer. Down here, they're basically greyhounds, and especially out in the hill country where I was hunting. It was, around Belleville. So like, hour and a half, 2 hours north of Houston, basically, northwest of Houston up 290. The biggest deer we got that weekend, I think, was 178 pounds, which was considered a big deer. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a big deer. I wouldn't want to hit it with my car, but yeah, not compared to some of the ones my dad took out of the woods. Oof. I need a scarf. My neck is cold. I like my hat. Oh, hey, good morning, Dad. Hey, Dad, perfect timing. And hey, Mom, is Mom there too? Hi, Mom, love you. Dad, what is the biggest deer you ever got? How many pounds was the biggest deer you ever got? We're discussing the size of Texas deer versus the northern Yankee deer. Let's see. When I would work at Texas Renaissance Festival, we would do Friendsgiving because most of us would need to be on site for Final Friday. Yep. Although the Final Friday, when did that start? I mean, it's been going less than 10 years, hasn't it? Because when we first got down here, I was thinking the Texas Renaissance Festival ended the weekend before Thanksgiving, back in the late 90s. But yeah, there's something, I mean, Thanksgiving is not a time to be alone. And so finding people who would be alone and getting them involved in your Thanksgiving, that's the way to do it. Nope, Jennifer, everything is not bigger in Texas. I will tell you, the deer and the wild violets down here are much smaller than up north. Okay, 250 pounds before gutting. So yeah, that's a big deer. That's a big, big, big deer. I need to bring you some of my deer sausage, Dad. I am so proud of my deer. So, okay. Yeah, I guess it's been around 10, 15 years, something like that. Yeah. I took the antlers from the buck that I got and sent them off to this knife maker. And hopefully he's going to see, the antlers weren't huge, but he's going to see if he can use them as scales on a knife for me. So that would be nice. There needs to be a drool. I thought there was a drool emoji, whatever. But, yep. That's why I'm getting excited here. Another 2 weeks and I'll be out pig hunting. Want to get me a ham. Let's see. Layla and Ara waiting for her school to open. She randomly bursts into laughter, so I turn around. She says, I have a plan for when the mean kids make fun of me today. Then she unzips her jacket to reveal a sweater that says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Awesome. I love your daughter. She sounds like a very, very strong person. Hey, good morning, Johnny. How are the Tates today? Ooh, what time is it? Oh, wow. Okay. I need to keep... So one thing the cold weather does is it sucks down my battery. And when I've been starting earlier, I'm going to make sure I have battery to the end of the show. Oh, cool. Wolf. And searching for moose antler sheds. That would be awesome. I guess you're up in an area with moose. Tina, ooh, a man after my own heart. John is a tad over my desire to have a knife with my antlers, a knife with my collected burls, a knife with my hog tusk. Ooh, hog tusk. How do you do that? A knife representation of everything in my collection. Wow. Yep. So my wife calls me a bag hoe because like every 6 months I'll decide the backpack or whatever bag I've gotten recently just isn't quite the perfect bag. But I've finally gotten over that because I have so many bags now that I actually have a bag for every occasion. So I'm good with bags except for one that I want. But knives, I have so many knives. And I want more because, knives are like tools. And I've been working on, you've seen Texcalibur, my big boy. I'll have to bring it out again. Maybe tomorrow. So I told myself I'm going to just pick one knife and use it for everything and become an expert with that knife, making it capable of doing everything. And then I see another knife and go, it's a very nice knife. Man, at the Renaissance Festival, there were a number of custom knife makers up there. And I was talking with one, and like, I really like this blade, and I really like this handle, and so I can, make, this blade with this handle, and it's like, you shouldn't have told me that. Anyway, Wolf, there is an Italian reaction emoji. No, it's not showing up on my computer. All right, Kimberly, have a good day. Hey, the bearded hobbit. I have to hide bags in bags. My other half thinks I have enough. I do, but I don't. I know the feeling. Yeah, bags, cookware, knives. Bags, cookware, knives. Those are the big three. If you're maybe sleeping bags, but yeah. Oh, and shelters. Oh, I gotta show you. Brandon, the bearded hobbit, and I are just going to geek out here for a second on camping gear. So, Brandon, do you know the military half shelters, the canvas, like Vietnam era tents? And so I've been playing around. I love those from a whole bushcraft thing, except you have to sleep on the ground. And I was playing around with it because I was trying to think this, it's a big sheet of fabric. There's got to be other ways of using it. And I figured out how to wear it as a poncho. And I'm really excited to the point where I actually want to do a little video of it. Okay. Bushcrafters ungeeking. I used to do a lot of trade shows that would have gift bags or backpacks to attendees. So I have backpacks for every hobby. Yeah, usually those are kind of flimsy, but they are good. Oh, Tina, have I told you lately that I love you? One can never have too many knives, cleavers, hatchets, swords, machetes, pig stickers. Ooh. I understand the knives, bags, and tools addiction. With my husband, I have to add fishing equipment to the mix. Oh, yeah. I have to hide the HEB bags that you buy for a couple of dollars. Oh, those are good bags, though. I know those bags. Yeah, so there's this, the Russians made this poncho shelter thing that I really liked, and you can pick them up for like $40. But they're wax canvas, so they're kind of heavy, but they look really cool, kind of post-apocalyptic-y and very bushcrafty. And so I spun around with the shelter half, and I figured out, yes, I can do this with just a regular shelter half. So we need to go camping again, dude. We need to go camping again. Oh, hey, Jason. Yes, knives and cast iron. Yes, you left out a big one there, or you remembered a big one there, Jason. Cast iron pans. Oh, hey, you used mine as a poncho in the armor. So, Nicole, did you have the military poncho, like the kind of the rubberized nylon type thing, or did you actually have a half shelter type thing? The half the pup tent, or you'd carry half and your buddy would carry half? I'm surprised by that. John seems like a smart man. But yeah, it's like, your tool chest doesn't have just a hammer and a pliers. You have wrenches and screwdrivers with different bits and, all that sort of thing. Let's see, where is the poncho tent? Do I have a picture? Let me see. Wow. It's so cold, even my phone is acting slow. Somewhere in here. Oh, okay. So what it is a big trapezoid piece of canvas that's been waterproofed somewhat. And normally you would have one half and then your buddy would have one half, and you put them together to form a tent. But I like them as a just a half shelter, and then I put that wall up there and a fire in there and so forth. Oh, wow. Okay. Lots of questions here. Let's see. Oh, Nick. Yeah, we got to get you out there too, man. Ooh. I'm thinking a trip out to Uncommon Bees here, guys. Man, it's been too long. And yeah, Nick, you weren't at part of the last. Were you? No, you weren't part of the last one there. That was several years ago. Ooh. Yep. I like your girlfriend. Oh, Nicole, I had the Vietnam era half. I had to get a buddy to make the complete tent. Cool. Yep. And it's to the point where I have a bag set up for, like I said, an hour hike, a day hike, an overnight hike. I have to have bags, pouches too for each purpose, but I'm really, really determined to create a set of chap-style wearable, with pockets, loops, etc., down the leg to carry all my stuff, because I hate carrying a bag that hangs on things. My legs are my strongest asset. That's an interesting idea. All right, let me pull this up here quick. And let me show you the Russian poncho thing, but I have to go to where are my lists? Oop. All right, stop that. And then we have the group take too. Where are my? Oops. Oh, here we go. So I have it. Do I have it on my wish list? Maybe I don't have it on my wish list. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wow, my computer is almost okay. Russian military poncho tent thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. All right, it is time for the group take. And my hands are freezing. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do we have Deborah? There it is, Deborah. Deborah is 68 years old. Woohoo, Deborah! So, Deborah, for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Woo. All right. Dizzy. Good. Love you, Deborah. And many more. Okay. So group take time. The liver pill, a much needed pill after this last 4-day weekend of, oops, I need to deglovify. All right, here we go. Hey, liver, you're so fine, you clear my mind. Hey, liver. Actually, clear my body. Oops, did I blank out? What's going on? Did I blank out there for a second? It looked like I lost connection. The brain pill. Do my normal. I love the brain pill. You're welcome, Deborah. Okay, I'm back. Oh, good. All right, Kimberlyn. Many hugs, many love. Have a great day. And know you have a fur angel watching over you. All right. The immune pill. There was an interesting article today in the New York Times actually saying the whole closing schools may be really bad for kids, big surprise. In particular, their immune system, because by keeping everything super sanitized, again, the immune system needs a certain amount of stimulation to mature and learn how to deal with things. And all these kids are now locked in super sterile environments. Everything's being sanitized, and they're afraid it may cripple their immune systems. That was shock. And I will say, Deborah, that I remembered someone's birthday was today. I was thinking it was Nancy, but it was you. Avoiding the sexy dance. I've been told my sexy dance isn't all that sexy. I'm like, ooh, wow, okay. The battery is almost dead here. Oh, my. And like I said, I've been testing out the anxiety pill. Even though I don't have anxiety, I always test my stuff first on me just to see if there's anything weird that happens. And then I got a group of people with anxiety that will be testing it, and then we'll bring it to market. I'll send it to you, Tina. Ooh. Kia, I'm a teacher and I'm on quarantine today as my last day. Getting back into action there. Were you in contact with someone who had it, Kia? Or whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where'd it go? To build an immune system, we had to put kids in daycare for about 2 years. That'll do it. That will do it. Oof. All right. Wow. I may. And so that's the problem. To cover me requires a lot of fabric, and that gets heavy and it gets bulky. And so, being a giant isn't the best for bushcraft because suddenly all the gear just gets that much bigger and heavier and harder to find, for that matter. Like a wool blanket, the average wool blanket doesn't really cover me well. Ooh, last day of quarantine unless my son, who is now sick, tests positive. Oof, I'm sorry. Hopefully he's just a regular cold. Yeah, I think that's where I found it, darling. Cool. Is there a Powerline blog? I think it was Zero Hedge, but they had the link. Actually, the Bearded Hobbit, I sent you the link this morning. The New York Times article that talks about the effects on the immune system and all the sterile stuff. But I'll get it to you, Tina. Oh, your daughter was positive? Yeek. Whew. Wow. Okay. I am. I have no control over the UFTA. That is ingrained into the Minnesota blood. That is my go-to exclamation of surprise, or really anywhere where normally people would use the F word. That is the Minnesota just general purpose exclamation of everything. Okay, she wasn't positive. She was in contact with someone who was. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, you did read it. I look forward to your insight because you're more in tune with that side of science than I am. So it'll be good. So what does UFTA mean? It's like just it's kind of like, oh my gosh, or yeah, think of it as like a polite way of saying, oh my God, without the blasphemy. So yeah, it's just like my mom actually sent me an article about UFTA. Yeah, Jennifer, go for it. I have spread UFTA to many a Texan, especially in the oil industry. But yeah, it's just, when you really want to, when you're just shocked or tired or something just requires some sort of vocalization of UFTA is the word. The son-in-law had COVID. His family did not. Go figure. Weird. Yeah. It's like oof. But there's it's the like I said, it's the general purpose exclamation of Minnesotans. Yeah, that's the article. So follow the link to the New York Times article. Yep, Nicole knows it. Wow, damn, holy shit! It's all encompassing. It's useful everywhere. Anytime you need to just express emotion, which Minnesotans aren't the best at, UFTA comes into play. All right, it is 8 a.m. I have a tiny little sliver of battery. Time to get to work. Love you all. Happy Monday. We made it through the holidays. We got more holidays going. We're in kind of the cold time of year, but it's definitely time for everyone just to, strong, happy thoughts. And I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. Love you all. See you tomorrow morning. Have a great one. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Chirpy has been quiet.